AmaWaterways to spend your vacation, to cruise with us, and the most beautiful ship out there, AmaMagna. We hope that you have been enjoying sailing with us as much as we have enjoyed having you on board, and that every mile of your journey has become a cherished memory. We truly hope to see you again on one of our itineraries, and for those of you who have sailed with AmaWaterways for the very first time, we hope that you felt right at home with us, and that you will be coming back soon. This is going to be one in a row of many more journeys with AmaWaterways. And once again, on behalf of our AmaWaterways teams in Los Angeles and also in Basel office, on behalf of our suppliers and the entire crew of AmaMagna, we'd like to thank you again for choosing us to spend your vacation. And I would like to invite now your hotel manager, our hotel manager, Nico, to tell you a few words and speak
Wonderful, wonderful, good evening. So nice to see you here again. And I would like, same like Nikki said, to say a big thank you in behalf of myself and entire AmaMagna crew. Also, on behalf of the ones that you have not seen them because they are working behind the stage. So I would like to introduce you the whole AmaMagna team. Alright? So you can see especially the ones that they are like dishwashers, that they are washing thousands of dishes, cutleries, and China, so many thousands of plates. No one sees them. And they are there working every single day. Same like laundries, keep us nice and clean, you know. Nobody sees them, but they're working day and night as well. But before that, I really like to say that you've been one of the best group we had this season. Because, no, really, always the first one, always the first group of the season, we say that, because after 2 months vacation, everybody's so eager to come back to work. So of course we said, you've been so well waited for 2 months to come on board. But remember on the first day of your cruise, I said that we are so happy to see you because we had a very, very special cruise before when no one paid attention to us because they were playing this lovely game and had no time for us. But you did. You had so much fun with us. You said a big laugh with us. A big smile all the time you're coming back on board. And when you go on your tours and we say have a good day, you say thank you back with a big smile. So you've been very nice with us and we've been very happy having you here. Thank you so very much. If I would make a questionnaire for you, you will have all 5+. Really excellent. Thank you. Captain first apologize for that, to introduce you the most important person with his team that leads you to a culinary journey this week. And of course, who else than our executive chef, Ferry, and the culinary team. one-day excursion, and always leave a piece of their heart on your pillow. That's a healthy, nice little chocolate. Yes, and calorie-free. Yes, like all other dishes here. Yes, and that will be, of course, my angel's tea. Housekeeping department lead by Tanya. Like I promised in the first day, if you remember, the one took care of you to go back home the way you came, take care of some exercises, some walking outside or up on the Sunday. That will be, of course, our wellness host, Damian! And now I need your support by giving a big round of applause and a big smile for the ones that will take care of your bills tonight. And that will be our purse over the receptionist team. And I'm always leaving them at the end, almost. And because you will see why, they are the ones taking care of your party nights, of your drinks, and never go back to sleep thirsty. And of course, that will be the bar team. And now last, but really not the least, the perfect team of entertainment. And that will be Richard and Anne. Thank you very much. And I would like to say also from my side a thank you for the one who took care of all of your excursions, all your questions, and all transportation back home, and coming back to the ship from your excursions. And that will be Nikki.
Yay!
Because he has something to tell you as well. Our one and only, the one took care of all of us to bring us until here safely, and he will make sure we go to the destination safely as well. Our one and only Captain Liv.
Wonderful good evening, everybody. How are we doing tonight?
Great.
It feels good. It is almost over, right? It is soon you're going to experience something that we like to call post-cruise syndrome. Some of you, especially the repeaters, might be familiar with that. A long story short, that means you're going to get home, you need to buy your own groceries. Yeah? You wake up in the morning, you step out of bed, you take a shower, you go to work. When you get back, the towel will still be on the floor, your bed will not be made. That's what we call post-cruise syndrome. That means on this embarkation I'll be checking luggages, making sure that all the crew members actually stay in on board. Even though this is a farewell concert that we do tonight, it is not over yet. We still have some sailing left. We're going to make it all the way to Budapest. At 8:30 here, approx 8:30 we'll be departing. turn the ship around again, then we will have around 11, the last lock of the cruise. We have passed 11 so far, the last one will be at around 11 o'clock tonight. It will be the biggest one on our journey. It is a bit bigger than the other ones, it's also deeper, so the ones who are interested, approximately around 11 is when we will pass to that one. After that it is just non-stop cruising, floating down the Danube River, passing between borders, and then in the morning we are reaching the Hungarian border, and then we do our final stretch all the way into Budapest. At 11, it's all written in your days as well. At 11, because you can really see once you pass on the market bridge. It will be very interesting for you to see. Then we will be docked in the middle of we will be departing and we'll be relocating. However, the relocating is interesting because the ponton that we are going to is literally only, let's say, 700 meters. Regulations with the water police in Hungary say that we are not allowed to turn anymore in the city, so that means I have to sail all the way up into the entire city, turn again, and then go back to the dock that we're going to end up. That means that basically tomorrow we will be cruising to Budapest city 3 times. Stay on board, stay on shore, so stay in the city. If you are not back by 6, you cannot enter the ship until 7:30. Because of all that cruising that we are doing through the city and relocating, we will not be on our final position all the way until 7:30, right? So if you're not on board by 6, you have to wait until 7:30 until we are docked again. In the meantime, we are actually cruising. It's important for you to know, not that we left you, it is just that we are doing a city tour, let's say, with AmaMagna. That being said, so far you have seen the entire hotel crew. There's one more team directly under me. Without them, it wasn't possible to do what we have done so far, and also what we are doing to continue moving or finishing our cruise all the way up to Budapest. They were, well, in charge of the technical, they were in charge of the exterior, the docking, the night sailings as well. Many of them, they were together with my colleague at the night as well when the night sailings were going on. Not all of them will be here right now tonight because some of them are sleeping, obviously, due to the night sailing. But I think we know which department that is, right? So please, put your hands together for the entire nautical team. Let me tell you why. This is the only evening in a cruise that I see all of them nicely dressed up and showered at the same time. There's always one covered in paint or oil or there's something going on, so that's a nice moment. That being said, it also means that slowly it is time to do our final toast. For that, I would like to call back on stage 2 people. One very important, we are working very close, we are staying on the ship together well the entire season. To make sure that the operations for you run well, and also mostly behind the scenes, making sure that everything in front side, what you get to experience, is running smooth. It is very important that we work close together. It's always a pleasure to finish a cruise in an awesome way that we did so far, so that will be your hotel manager, Nico. And then there is one more person. The entire week, nobody actually introduced that person to you. Because she is always the one who is the first to grab the mic, so we actually didn't get a chance, right? She was the one for whoever did the pre, was there. The entire cruise, she is here and was here for you, and for the ones who go on the post, she will be there for you as well. making sure that everybody knows where to go, what to do. If you decide you want to do that tomorrow and you want to change it, you go to her, can I change it? Of course you can. An hour later you change your mind, can I change it back? Of course you can. All of that with a smile on the face, right? So I think everybody knows what we're talking about, right? It's very important for you to understand that the crew stays on board, but that person in that position actually staying with the guest. Right? So they are moving with the guest from the very beginning until the very end of your holiday that you booked, while the crew stays on board. So we basically adapt a new family member on board of the ship every single cruise. I've done a number of cruises with her so far. It's always a pleasure to work with her. So I think everybody knows what I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
That will be your cruise manager, Nicolette. Let's see who's sailing the ship tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I would like to thank you all for cruising with us. Maybe you remember all the toast that I made on the first night, that I mentioned to all of you, that the three of us here on stage, including the entire crew on board of the AmaMagna, will do everything in our power to create some memories together with you this week and stay with you for a long time, if not a lifetime. I sincerely hope by now that we are able to do just that, and that more importantly, in the future, we are able to welcome you back on board of one of our ships with, who knows, maybe one of us three again as either your captain, cruise manager, or hotel manager. Thank you for cruising with us, and cheers.
Cheers.